welcome back to my channel. This is lilyssims here. How are you guys doing today? I'm hoping you are very good in your end of the world, whatever that is right now. Today we are going for a speed build of an apartment in San Myshuno, and I really can't remember what district we're in. I think it's the fashion district, maybe, perhaps. I really forgotten, because this build has been in my bin for maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I think. It's been a really long time, and it's, yeah, I know, I'm procrastinating a lot. I know. I'm trying to improve. I really do, believe it or not, but I actually do. So yeah, this is an apartment that I created for a small family. Not a family per se, a small challenge I did for myself, like a sim raising 5 toddlers, and I think there's a challenge called raising 7 toddlers or something like that. But I thought 7 toddlers, well, it was just like a couple of toddlers too many. So I was like, no, maybe we just do 5 of them and see how everything progresses from there. And the woman who lives here is a very sweet and loving woman who has adopted, or she's a foster caregiver. Is that the correct word for it? A foster caregiver? Or, I don't know. She's taking care of these 5 toddlers that she has in her apartment. And there are 3 boys and 2 girls in this apartment. And I really think their rooms turned out so super amazingly cute. Oh my god, they were just so cute. I swear, I usually have a lot of toddlers in my game personally, because I just love having my sims have big families and have a lot of kids and have their, you know, a family generation going on and all that crap. But raising 5 toddlers at once, holy, whew. If you have any idea how tough that is, I was like, oh, this is going to be the easiest I have ever done. Yeah. Already the first day there was 5 crying toddlers because they were hungry and tired and needed to go potty, and everything was just a mess. And I was like, oh my god, I can't do this. I haven't played with them for a while though, but I really love this save, because my plan for it is that this woman is going to raise them until they're teens, and until they become so old they'll be close to aging into young adults, so they can move out on their own. And to be honest, right now I'm looking so much forward to the kids, that these toddlers grow into kids, because that would hopefully make my life a lot easier. I mean, 5 toddlers running around, 1 seeks more attention, another seeks attention, a third is hungry, and a 4th needs to go potty, and the 5th is just running around doing a mess. I'm like, oh my god. I love the toddler interactions and all that, but oh my god. You guys wouldn't believe how much hair I pulled out that evening I was playing with this. I swear, my husband, who was sitting right next to me, he was like, oh my god, you're going bald if you keep pulling your hair like that, honey. You're going bald. Like, yeah, I think that would be a lot easier in my life than just playing with these. He was just giggling at me, like, told you it was a bad idea. I don't think it was a bad idea. I think it's pretty fun, and I really need to go play with them again. But right now they're on a small break. It's just, I go into the save every once in a while just to catch up with them and play a little around with the fun of it. But I promise you guys, it's a hard task. But I really love the apartment. I love the color combination I did, and I love how toddler and kids friendly this apartment is, which was the whole deal. I know there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of unused space on the floor, but I wanted to make sure that this apartment would be suitable for having a lot of kids. A lot of kids requires a lot of space. Every child is different from each other. They all have different backgrounds and all that. So I wanted it to have like, you know, an open space where they all can just come together, and it wouldn't really matter what mood they would be in. So there would be a lot of opportunities. So I'm actually looking forward to them aging into kids, because I think this is going to make my life a little bit easier. Just to, you know, let them play video games. I played Void Critter or draw and make homework. At least you know where they are until then. But so many kids that needs to be tucked in is just, oh my god, it's a mess. I said this a lot of times already, but I really mean it's a mess. But the apartment, I love it. so much. I can't believe I did. I have no idea what to do with begin with. So I just, kind of went with the flow and went to see how everything turned out. And I think it turned out super amazing. And I really hope you guys think so too. I will have this on the gallery as well. All you need to do is enable your custom content, because I use a lot of custom content in this. You don't need to download all of it. You can just download the apartment as it is, and then you can put your own stuff into it if you want to. You can also try and find the ones I used, but I haven't listed any of the CC I use because I use so much. I really, it would take me years if I have to track it all down, and it was too much it's too much work for me. Anyways, how are you guys? I hope you're all doing really good. So, question of the day: what kind of mood are you guys in today? For me personally, I'm not saying I'm gray bored, but I would say I'm more like slightly red annoyed. Because when you're being unemployed, just like me, waiting for a job starting in the season, like in the summertime, you just go around and this I'm connected to something called a job center because I'm unemployed at the moment, and they want you to apply for jobs at least 2 times a week. And I of course have put it on the friendly reminder that they send me an email when it's time to check my my job suggestions, I think you could say it is. They will pop up some jobs for you where that matches your experience and your education and all of that. It's a really smart system. I really think it's amazing, but for me right now, it's just an annoyance. I think I mentioned in my last speed build that I had to go for a job interview last Sunday. I did. It was where I used to be an apprentice, and yeah, well, me and my old boss, we had a very nice chat. It took 1.5 hours, but we could have kept talking, but we had to keep it short and cut off. Like, okay, we discussed what we already needed to be discussed, so we can just move on from here because otherwise we'll just sit there all day and talking. It was really nice, and she told me that she actually had another one applying as the waiter position that I was. So I was like, what, you are? Because sometimes she just says stuff just to keep you hanging. So whether or not she is actually having another one for that job interview for my position, I don't know. But she told me that she would get back to me as soon as possible. And I would really hope that she does. Because for the time being right now, with me have broken down with stress last year, going somewhere new and have to, do a lot of different new stuff and all that, it just didn't work for me right now. And going to my old job with my old co-workers, and it would make my life a little bit easier right now. I mean, it's not a bad excuse for anything. I just think, I don't know, it's a comforting thought that you go, like, home to where you used to be, and you know how your old bosses, you know how your old co-workers are, you know everything. There's not much you need to know. All you need to know is what is going on with the new place she's building, what is her expectations, which I already do know, and get to know the new systems they have they got installed since I left. And it really all sounds so interesting. I'm really hyped for this. So I really hope that she's going to pick me. I mean, really, I'm not going to be arrogant or anything, but I really think she is going to, because like she said to me, I know you, but I do not know the other person I'm having. And it can be a big plus from my side that we know each other and know what we can, sometimes there's just some things you can't say to all the new people you meet, like, okay, you can do this and you're not going to do that, and hell is loose if you do this and this and this, blah 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 blah. We know where each other's limits are. Like, I know what I can say to her. I know I can tell her, you know what you said to me, I was like, hey, screw you, that's not okay. I don't want you to do that again to me. And she can be like, I expect this from you and I expect that, and I really expect you to do this and this and this, because she knows what I can do, and I know what I can count on her. I know this sounds more like a friendly conversation, and to be honest, she is a good friend. Like, even though I stopped 3.5 years ago, we still keep each other on Facebook, and we've been texting each other sometimes, like when she's doing new stuff at the hotel, and I was like, oh my god, this looks so interesting, and it's just nice to keep up with stuff, because it's still a place I was apprentice, so it's a homey feeling that, I don't know if you can understand it, but it's like going home for me. And I really love that feeling right now. Okay, so I've been rambling a lot about that. Okay, anyway, so my son has started to walk on his own 2 feet, and he's trying to run around the house right now, just to talk about something totally else, okay? And he has gotten this really funny idea that apparently that if he can speed up and run over a blanket or something that's laying on the floor, nothing would happen. So sometimes it comes as a big shocker for him when he trips over his own feet, and pretty much, I won't say he slammed his face onto the floor, but he pretty much does. And all you can do is just stand there and watch him lay flat on his stomach, flat on his face with his arms out. It's just, I don't know, crying that because it hurts, and I don't mean just to stand there and laugh a little bit at him, but sometimes it just looks so funny that you can't just help but stand and be like, oh my god, you're such a dummy, you know you can't do that. But he's tough. He knows when you say it's okay and everything is okay, and he actually, for strange reason, never liked his teddies. I mean, a teddy for him was never something that he was connected to. But all of a sudden, he has this toy giraffe that he's walking all over the house with this little fella, and he's clinging to it sometimes. You're like okay. So I see, yeah, okay, I can see you need a new diaper. Okay, so giraffe needs a new one too. Yeah, I can understand. And we also brushing teeth on it. He's not having an open mouth or anything, but according to him, when he has to brush his teeth, this one has to. I don't know. I'm all saying I'm talking just to keep myself awake, because I'm not, but I am a bit sleepy today, and I'm looking forward later that I am going out of the city to get a massage, because something in my neck has been killing me for the past couple of days. I don't know what it is, but it's getting put back in place, I hope. So yeah. Oh, guys, just because I am almost forgetting to mention it, we hit 70 subscribers! Oh my god! Oh, thank you all so amazingly much for all your amazing feedback on the Minto House speed build we did last week. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me, and I almost sat here in my little chair almost crying out of happiness, because I was like, oh my god, so many likes, so many comments, so many views. It's more views than I think I've gotten on anything. It's like, wow, I did something. And people liked it. I mean, it might sound silly, but thank you guys so much. And we're only 30 subscribers from 100. So keep it going, guys. Keep it going. You're amazing. You're wonderful. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. And I mentioned on Twitter, if you guys follow me on Twitter, I have mentioned that when I reach 100 subscribers, the 100 subscriber can actually help me decide what I'm going to do to celebrate the 100th. So if that is you, and you know you are a subscriber 100, do message me on Twitter, message me here on YouTube. It doesn't really matter where. You can also contact me via Tumblr if you want. Though I'm on small pages on there, you can still message me and all that. I will respond. And if you want to help me with this, please think about something really cool that you should think I should do to celebrate 100 subscribers. It would be amazing. For the next speed build, I also put a poll up on Twitter, which amazingly enough got more than, no, it didn't get more. It got 10 votes. 10 amazing people took 2 minutes of their life to click 2 buttons, one for the option and the second for the vote. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. I'm really amazed. I wasn't expecting any votes at all. Maybe like 1 or 2, but 10. This is really amazing. And I am right now in this moment, I am looking at some inspiration pictures for this high-end restaurant that I'm going to be building. I'm going to use it in my own personal game later on, but I won't say what I'm going to use it for or when or in what, but I am going to use it no matter what. And I'm feeling this is going to be a hard task. I know I want to do it so much, but with the location where I'm going to place it in San Myshuno is, I want to say it's killing me, but it's a challenge. I love it. It's a challenge and I love it so much, but God, it's going to be so much fun. I can feel it already. I started a little yesterday just to, get a feeling of what I wanted, and I have so many inspiration pictures I'm looking at right now, and I have an inspiration floor plan I'm looking at as well. And I think, although Sims when they go to restaurants and stuff, it doesn't need to be big. I still feel this is not going to be a tiny place. It's going to be big. It's going to be luxurious. It's going to be like a Michelin restaurant. If you guys know what that is, you don't have to have been to one. But as long as you know what it kind of is, a Michelin restaurant, high-end restaurant, it's a kind of a luxury restaurant where they do very special kinds of food. Like, it's very high-end. It's petite. It's very delicious. It's insanely expensive. I mean, I've never been to a Michelin or high-end restaurant myself before, but it's a really costly affair if you wanna go some place like that. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna spoil anything for you though. I want you guys to see it for yourself, and thank you guys so much again for all the amazing votes. And I'll be sure to make the one that came in second place as well. I think it was a pet cafe of some sort. I've never done a pet cafe. I don't even know what it is. I've never been to one. I don't think we have any in my country. Denmark is a pretty boring country when it comes to stuff like that. But when you look them up at the web, you see a lot of them coming from Japan, and that's pretty cool. So I'm having a good idea what it is, but for the idea right now, it's for the future. Right now, I'm focusing on the high-end restaurant, so it's going to be amazing, you guys. Keep following, keep subscribing, and keep hitting the notification bell so you won't miss when I upload this high-end restaurant. Anyways, this speed build is coming to an end pretty quickly, so I am going to put on some music now, and I have a few screenshots of this entire build in the end. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up to this, and don't forget to leave some amazing comments and amazing love down in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss an upload of anything, and the notification bell so you won't actually miss it, so you will be notified. And I'll see you all guys soon. Bye.
to shed these velvet bindings. The deafening roar of silence, the weight of something concrete let off my back. A moment of silence for those who dare to fly. Frozen hands clasp as cold air and wings collide. Guided by hope that two lovers won't ignite. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire your guns, they won't stop what we've begun tonight. Smashing through the streets, parading till defeat. Vilified and laser beam into your room. Regardless what you see, amongst the chaos on the screen, it's only love that we defend. And if this is how it ends, like those who've flown before, we'll keep demanding more.
Airplane rises from black and